Today is Pride Day, the day in which people remember the struggle that has been carried out for decades to overcome prejudice and accept anyone, whatever their identity or sexual orientation. We know that not everyone supports this movement, but as we've been doing for years, we want to show you that it doesn't matter who others love, how they want to dress, or how they want to change their bodies. If you don't like it, just be tolerant, don't judge. Judge who steals, kidnaps, rapes, or kills. But there is no reason to hate someone for how or with whom they choose to live their life. Life is so much easier with love TikTakers. And after this necessary vindication, we will tell you some information that many people don't know about homosexuality. Stay until the end to see how many points you need. 1. Although there is no unitary and universal history of homosexuality, the first records found date back to Mesopotamia, one of the oldest cultures in history. There are recorded data of the Sumerian civilization in the year 3000 before Christ, where male homosexual practices are described. 2. Homosexuality was considered a disease until 1990. On May 17th of that year, the WHO officially removed homosexuality from the list of mental illnesses, a very important step in this fight. 3. Not all the people who make up the LGBTIQ+ collective are homosexual. The most commonly used acronyms are LGBTI or LGBTIQ+, which include lesbians, gays, trans, bisexuals, intersex, queer, and the symbol plus to represent any other group that doesn't feel sufficiently represented. However, in recent years, new extensions have emerged in order to include more communities, such as A for asexual, or 2 or 3 Ts so as not to group all the trans in the same group, and differentiate between transsexual, transgender, and transvestive. 4. Although we are in a moment of progress in the inclusion and acceptance of homosexuality, this doesn't happen in all countries. In fact, there are several where it is a crime with the death penalty. Iran, Mauritania, Nigeria, Saudi Arabia, Brunei, or Yemen. And also others in which the death penalty for homosexual relations is a legal possibility, such as Qatar, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Somalia, and the United Arab Emirates. Although we have only mentioned those that are punishable by death, the saddest thing is that there is a list of almost 70 countries that severely condemns the group, from fines and several years in jail to life imprisonment. 5. Brenda Howard is the name of the woman considered Mother of Pride. The first march, which would later become the New York Pride March, was organized by her. 6. There are people who claim to perform conversion therapy. As we have mentioned, homosexuality is not a mental illness, so a change is not going to be found through therapy. It doesn't require treatment, nor does it have to be changed. The groups of psychologists are concerned about these practices and the possible harm to patients. 7. International Pride Day commemorates the 1969 Stonewall riots. We have a video on the channel with more extensive information on this topic. 8. The largest pride parades in the world are those in New York and in São Paulo, in Brazil. The Brazilian Pride Parade has a Guinness record for having gathered 3 million attendees in 2006. 9. There is a myth that homosexuality is a creation of modern times and that it has been contagious. Of course, this belief is false. There are hundreds of historical references and from different countries, which document people whose identities and sexual orientations aren't far from those claimed today. The difference is that now they are called by name. 10. Homosexuals and other people who belong to the LGBTIQ+ collective don't claim special rights. They only seek to enjoy the same human rights and fundamental freedoms as any other person. Discrimination and attacks against LGBTIQ+ people is a daily reality. Sexual orientation and gender identity continues to generate rejection for many people. Why are you going to hate someone for a decision that isn't doing you any harm? Let's stop this discrimination. As Timon and Pumbaa would say, Hakuna Matata, TikTakers. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. And if you want to see more Draw My Life videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode.